U.S. new bill, proposal to end the visa lottery, tighten family-based sponsorships. A group of U.S. House representatives has unveiled a bill aimed at comprehensively reforming the immigration system. This includes a proposal to end the diversity visa lottery program and to allow citizens to sponsor only their spouses and minor children. According to a press release published on April 30th, local time, on the website of Representative Barry Moore's office, the 73-page bill titled the Americans First Immigration Act was introduced by Representatives Barry Moore, Glenn Grothman, Wesley Hunt, and Troy Niels. The legislation aims to replace visa review mechanisms described as outdated and inconsistent with a more transparent system that prioritizes merit, accountability, and economic contribution. Specifically, the bill proposes to eliminate the diversity visa lottery program and establish a point-based employment immigration system. Applicants would be evaluated based on criteria such as educational qualifications, English proficiency, professional skills, job offer wage level, military service record, and outstanding achievements. Notably, applicants must meet a minimum income threshold set at more than 200% of the median wage in their intended state of residence. Although the bill seeks to end the diversity visa lottery program, it maintains a limited exception for religious workers, allowing approximately 3,000 visas per year. In addition, the bill requires employers to prioritize the hiring of American workers, ensure appropriate compensation, and refrain from using foreign labor in ways that disadvantage the domestic workforce. Employers would be required to provide authorities with information on U.S. citizen applicants, including job positions and proposed wages. The U.S. Department of Labor would directly oversee compliance and conduct investigations to ensure adherence to these requirements. Regarding family reunification policy, the bill narrows the scope of sponsorship, only considering applications for spousal sponsorship and the minor children of U.S. citizens' lawful permanent residents. Other relatives of U.S. citizens' lawful permanent residents, such as parents, siblings, and adult children, would no longer be eligible for sponsorship. In addition, applicants would be required to commit to upholding constitutional principles and to reject unlawful practices and human rights violations, such as honor killings and female genital mutilation. Furthermore, the bill requires public educational institutions to charge non-permanent residents at least the same tuition rates as out-of-state students, in order to ensure fairness in the allocation of public education resources. In a press release, Representative Barry Moore emphasized that the immigration system should serve the interests of the American people. He stated, "If you want to come to the United States, you must meet merit-based criteria, rather than relying on diversity lottery programs or legal loopholes." The Americans First Immigration Act restores fairness and accountability by protecting jobs for American workers, prioritizing nuclear families, and ensuring that every admitted immigrant has the ability to contribute and succeed. The bill has garnered support from organizations including Numbers USA, the Center for Renewing America, and the America First Policy Institute. However, the Americans First Immigration Act must still be passed by the U.S. Congress and signed into law by the President before it can take effect.